Hey, ladies and gents, this is Chris with Formosa. We're going to be bringing you ICO reviews and news around the blockchain space here in the near term. And here we're going to start with a review of DarcMatter. And let's not waste any time and jump right in. So here we're taking a look just at the project overview that we put together. They're basically attempting to be the first truly decentralized global platform for the alternative fund investment industry. They're going to be using a permission blockchain, which is a type of private chain, so it won't be accessible publicly for security reasons. And this will basically allow for seamless cross-border investment capabilities, documentation tracking for multi-consensus and logging, and also additional asset classes being seamlessly distributed through the entire investigator vertical. The team's actually been in business and has been working for 3+ years and has already expanded to have 150 plus funds and 1,300 institutions and investors that they have utilized their existing platform. So they're not starting from scratch, which is great. I always love to see an existing business trying to optimize by utilizing blockchain tech. They're moving the existing platform onto the blockchain, and what that's going to do, it's going to allow them to get accessible, they'll have globally accessible platform for alternative funds. It'll allow them to have some scalability solutions, and they'll also be able to help eliminate some frictions and some historical fraud issues that the historical legacy systems have been caught have. And one thing that's really big is hopefully digitizing the paperwork process, which is nearly 100% of the current transactions between investors and fund managers is still being done the old-fashioned way on paper. So hopefully they are able to digitize that and simplify part of that process. The project maturity, they're currently developing their alpha, so they don't have an alpha yet, but it's expected to be released, or they're expecting to be able to test it here in Q2 of 2018. Currently, there's no notable partnerships announced, but there should be some things coming in the channel. And next, we'll kind of just go into their roadmap that they just recently published. The main thing that stands out is that it's only a roadmap for the current year. And since we're getting close to being done with Q1, it would be nice to see the roadmap carried out a little further if possible. Hopefully they might add some additional quarters at the end of that, giving us some guidance on what they're looking to do in 2019 as well. But here you can easily see when they're looking to basically start their pre-sale launch for the ICO, when they're doing their public pre-sale, and when they're going to be doing the testing of getting the alpha up for their blockchain and how it's going to be integrated with them. So with this project, the team is actually pretty good. Sang Lee has a history of being featured in several news publications ranging from Forbes to other elite publications. He's got a strong business track record in fintech and has received various awards because of that. Natasha, who is the Chief Operating Officer, she has a strong background in marketing and strategy, so she's going to kind of help guide them in that direction as well. And then Stan is the CTO. He was able to complete his master's in informatics when he was 20 years old, which is extremely impressive. So he's already managed to get 17 years of experience under his belt as well. So with that, C-level executives, we think they'll have a pretty strong capability of being able to advance this business that's already been doing well over the past 3 years. So here we kind of just highlight the token utility and the use cases for the DarcMatter coin. Basically, the way they're functioning is they'll have fund managers list on the DarcMatter platform, And this will be the place where all the contractual terms are stored in the DM Universe ledger. People will basically be able to go on there and through different search functionality be able to get matched up with investors based on the specific metrics that they select. And then the investors will actually stake the DarcMatter coins to be able to view specific due diligence, but that will get returned once the investment is secured. And then DM notes are created for escrow and move through the Photon gateways. What this is basically saying is DM notes are always going to be constant at $10 per note. So when they price out a deal term, you'd essentially be moving money into escrow to place a hold on that deal as the contracts get finalized. So carrying from that, a portion of the investor DMC stake is paid as a transaction to the verifying singularity node. Basically, the singularity nodes are the ones that are going to be handling the transactions. So individuals who have singularity nodes will be getting a cut of the transaction fee that will be collected by DarcMatter, the company. Going into the token economics, here they're raising a hard cap of 35 million. The ICO participants, ranging from the pre-sale to the on-sale, will receive 50% of the total token supply. They currently priced out the conversion rate for the on-sale to be one DarcMatter coin at 20 cents. The estimated initial market cap that we came up to was $100 million after 2 months past the crowd sale. So depending on when you buy your tokens, some of them will be locked up for a month. Some of them will be locked up potentially for 2 months, but all of the pre-sale and on-sale tokens will be fully unlocked after 2 months. So that's where we came up with the estimated initial market cap utilizing